The military diet. Extremely fast fat burner. The military diet is as of now one of the world's generally famous, abstains from food. It is professed to assist you with getting more fit rapidly, as much as 10 pounds, 4.5 kilograms, in a solitary week. The military diet is additionally free. There is no book, costly food or supplement you need to purchase. However, does this eating regimen really work, and is it something you should attempt? This article discloses all you require to think about the military eating routine. What is the military diet? The military eating regimen, likewise called the 3-day diet, is a weight reduction diet that can assist you with shedding 10 pounds in 7 days. The military eating regimen plan includes a 3-day feast plan followed by 4 days off, and the week-by-week cycle is rehashed and again until you arrive at your objective weight. Defenders of the eating routine case that it was planned by nutritionists in the US military to get troopers into top shape rapidly. Nonetheless, actually the eating regimen isn't subsidiary with any military or administrative establishment. The military diet passes by a few different names also, including the Naval Force diet, the military eating regimen and surprisingly the frozen yogurt diet. Primary concern. The military eating regimen is a low-calorie weight reduction diet that is professed to advance huge weight reduction in only multi-week. How does the military diet work? The 3-day military eating regimen is really parted into 2 stages over a 7-day time span. For the initial 3 days, you should follow a set low-calorie feast plan for breakfast, lunch and supper. There are no snacks between suppers. Absolute calorie admission during this stage is around 1,100 to 1,400 calories each day. This is a lot of below the normal grown-ups admission, yet you can check your own calorie prerequisites utilizing this mini computer. For the excess 4 days of the week, you are urged to practice good eating habits and keep on keeping your calorie consumption low. Advocates of the eating routine case that you can rehash the eating regimen a few times until you arrive at your objective weight. Primary concern. The initial 3 days of the military eating regimen have a set dinner design and include calorie limitation. The excess 4 days have less limitations. The meal plan. This is the 3-day feast plan on the military eating regimen. Day 1. This is the feast plan for day 1. It adds up to around 1,400 calories. Breakfast. A cut of toast with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. A large portion of a grapefruit. Some coffee or tea, optional. Lunch. Slice of toast. A large portion of a cup of fish. Some espresso or tea, discretionary. Dinner. A 3 oz, 85 grams, serving of meat with a cup of green beans. A little apple. A large portion of a banana. 1 cup vanilla frozen yogurt. Day 2. These are the dinners for day 2, adding up to around 1,200 calories. Breakfast. A cut of toast. 1 hard bubbled egg. A large portion of a banana. Some espresso or tea, discretionary. Lunch. 1 hard bubbled egg. A cup of curds. 5 saltine wafers. Some espresso or tea, discretionary. Supper. 2 wieners with no bun. A large portion of a cup of carrots and a large portion of a cup of broccoli. A large portion of a banana. A large portion of a cup of vanilla frozen yogurt. Day 3. Here is the arrangement for day 3, which adds up to around 1,100 calories. Breakfast. A 1-ounce cut of cheddar. 5 saltine wafers. A little apple. Some espresso or tea, discretionary. Lunch. A cut of toast. 1 egg, cooked any way you like. Some espresso or tea, discretionary. Supper. A cup of fish. A large portion of a banana. 1 cup of vanilla frozen yogurt. Go ahead and drink as much espresso or tea as you need, as long as you don't add any calories from sugar or cream. Drink a lot of water as well. The remaining 4 days. The rest of the week additionally includes abstaining from excessive food intake. Bites are allowed and there are no nutrition class limitations. Nonetheless, you are urged to restrict partition sizes and keep complete calorie consumption under 1,500 every day. You can discover a rundown of sites and applications to follow your calorie consumption in this article. There could be no different standards for the leftover 4 days of the eating routine. Main concern. The initial 3 days of the eating routine have a set menu, while the other 4 are less confined. You are as yet urged to practice good eating habits and limit calories for the leftover 4 days. Extra foods permitted. Replacements are permitted during the 3-day stage for those with dietary limitations, however parts ought to contain similar number of calories. For instance, in the event that you have a nut hypersensitivity, you can trade peanut butter for almond margarine. You can likewise trade 1 cup of fish for certain almonds in the event that you are veggie lover. The only thing that is in any way important is that the calories continue as before. In the event that you change the feast plan in any capacity, you should check calories. Defenders of the military eating regimen support drinking hot lemon water, yet advise against misleadingly improved refreshments. Notwithstanding, there is no logical motivation behind why this would be a smart thought. Main concern. In the event that you have dietary limitations, you are permitted to substitute food varieties of equivalent calories. Is the military diet based on evidence? There have been no examinations on the military eating routine. Notwithstanding, the normal individual is probably going to shed a couple of pounds because of the week-long calorie limitation. In the event that less calories enter your fat tissue than leave it, you lose fat. Enough said. In any case, defenders of the eating routine case that it has a specific weight reduction advantage due to the food mixes in the dinner plan. These mixes are said to build your digestion and consume fat, however there is no reality behind these cases. Espresso and green tea do contain intensifies that can marginally build digestion, however there are no known blends of food ready to do this, one trusted source. What's more, in the event that you take a gander at the general food sources remembered for the dinner plan, it basically doesn't appear to be a fat-consuming eating routine. Food sources high in protein help digestion more than different food varieties. However, a large portion of the dinners in the military eating routine are low in protein and high in carbs, which is a terrible blend for weight reduction. A few group additionally guarantee this eating routine has comparable medical advantages to irregular fasting. Notwithstanding, there is no fasting associated with the eating regimen, so this is bogus. Main concern. The military eating routine can assist you with shedding pounds since it is low in calories. Notwithstanding, it enjoys no extraordinary benefit that makes it more successful than other calorie-confined weight control plans. Is the military diet safe and sustainable? The military eating routine is likely safe for the normal individual since it's too short to even consider doing enduring damage. Nonetheless, if you somehow manage to follow this eating routine for quite a long time at a time, as far as possible on calories could put you in danger of supplement lacks. This is particularly evident on the off chance that you don't consistently eat vegetables and other quality food sources on your days off. Furthermore, eating sausages, saltines and frozen yogurt consistently can possibly cause metabolic issues. Low-quality nourishment ought not be a customary piece of your eating regimen. As far as manageability, this eating routine is genuinely simple to do. It doesn't depend on long-haul propensity changes and just requires determination for a short measure of time. That being said, it likely will not assist you keep the load off for extremely long in light of the fact that it doesn't help you change your propensities. Primary concern. The military eating regimen is likely safe for solid individuals, yet it shouldn't be accomplished for broadened timeframes. It likely doesn't prompt enduring weight reduction. Can you really lose 10 pounds in a week? This eating regimen became mainstream since it claims you can shed 10 pounds, 4.5 kilograms, in 7 days. Hypothetically, this pace of weight reduction is feasible for overweight individuals who seriously limit calories. Be that as it may, the majority of the weight reduction will be because of loss of water, not fat. Water weight drops quickly as the body's glycogen stores decrease, which happens when you limit carbs and calories. This looks great on the scales, however that weight will be recaptured when you start eating ordinarily once more. Primary concern. It is feasible to shed 10 pounds in 7 days. Nonetheless, the vast majority of this will be water weight, which is recaptured when you begin eating regularly. It can work, but not for long. In the event that you need to shed a couple of pounds rapidly, the military eating regimen can help. Yet, you are probably going to recover the load back quick as well. This is basically not a decent eating routine for enduring weight reduction. Assuming you're not kidding about getting in shape and keeping it off, There are many weight reduction strategies that are far superior to the military eating routine.